younger generation of players coming in. We're going to add our own little flavor to the game. I think that's what makes the game special.
A very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's basketball time. And when it's basketball time on Nintendo, you've got a great game. Stick around. I'm Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance. We're here for the game between the Seattle Sonics and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Peeler dishes it to Smith, puts it off the glass. A superior move.
Good shot by Smith.
To Grant. Baker passes it out to Berry with a jumper. No good. Garrett knocks the ball loose. He lets it fly. No.
What was that guy thinking? He's got time left on the clock, so why take that kind of shot?
Peeler whirls it to Smith. Garnett swings it outside to Garrett. Garnett pulls up an easy deuce. Passes to Payton. Finds the open man. He fires, and it's no good. Brandon whirls it to Garnett. He intercepted. Payton hands off to Grant. He intercepted. He puts up the J. Ooh, heartbreak shot. Steal. Peeler shoots. Down court to Patterson. Lays it up. Oh, he hit the shot. Garrett passes the ball to Smith. Garrett loses control. To Patterson. He lets it fly. He made it. Garnett. Puts up the shot.
The T-Wolves have made nothing from their last 3 trips down court. What is going wrong?
Baker to the open man. He sets, he fires. That was a nice play.
The Sonics are shooting the lights out tonight. Nothing is stopping them.
Garnett sends it back to Peeler. To Garnett. Charging. Patterson rifles it to Baker. He fires. Peeler dishes it to Brandon. To Garnett. stops in the lane. Passes to Barry, to Payton. Grant goes in strong. Grant with a monster jam. Garrett passes the ball to Brandon. Dishes it to Smith. Pulls up in the lane. There's a whistle. Baker picks up the foul. That's his first. Baker kicks it out to Grant. He scores.
Nice shot from
Grant. Passes to Peeler. He fires.
the T-Wolves. Couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. They need to take some easy shots and start hitting their wide open looks.
Grant finds the open man. Garnett with the block. Patterson lays it up. Super move.
The T-Wolves have given up the last 3 buckets. They need to tighten up.
It's good.
That shot's really going to help his confidence.
Grant passes the ball to Baker. Sends it to Payton. He sets, he fires, and he hits it.
The T-Wolves look like they're glued to the floor tonight, Chick. They just are not contesting any shots.
Garnett for 2. Fine look.
Garnett picks up another 2 points.
Payton rifles it to Patterson. He lets it fly. No good. He takes a shot. No.
He's building this place from the ground up, 1 brick at a time.
Payton dishes it to Baker. Intercepted. Brandon pulls up. Payton sends it back airmail. Great pass up the floor to Peeler. It's denied. Garrett unloads. Brandon puts up the shot to Peeler. Passes to Brandon. A superior move.
Good shot by Brandon.
Patterson sends it to Baker. Payton finds the open man. He shoots. He puts it in. Garrett rifles it to Garnett. Patterson with the block. Puts up the tray. Payton dishes it to Grant. To Barry. Payton lays it up, an easy deuce.
That was a clean shot from Payton.
Brandon throws it ahead to Peeler. He unloads, and it goes in.
Garnett scores another 2-pointer.
Payton to the open man. To Patterson. Finds the open man. McCoy sends it back to Patterson. He shoots. That's goaltending. Smith rifles it to Peeler. To Garnett. Patterson with the block for the 3. He fires.
Nice hook. The Sonics have given up the last 3 buckets. They need to tighten up.
It's knocked loose. Passes to Grant. He goes up, whistle on the play. Grant at the line for the first time tonight. Brandon passes the ball to Garnett. Puts up the tray. Good work.
Garnett is knocking them down from all over.
Payton dishes it to Patterson. It's stolen. Smith with the shot. Ooh, heartbreak shot.
I've heard of players not being able to find their range, but Smith can't find his game tonight.
Grant puts it off the glass. He hits the shot.
Grant makes it look so easy, it's like taking candy from a baby.
He unloads, and it's no good. Patterson elevates. Peeler pulls up. Down it goes. Payton. He shoots. McCoy pulls up in the lane. Good. Garnett shoots. Garrett. To Payton. Puts up the shot. Down court to Peeler. He shoots. Patterson lays it up for two. A deuce. Smith dishes it to Brandon. Garrett to the open man. Throws up a prayer. He takes the jumper. At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Seattle Sonics 29, the Minnesota Timberwolves 28. To Berry. To Baker. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Long pass to Mitchell. He goes inside for the dunk. Hammond pushes it down. To Payton. To Stepania. Reaching in. Wish.
That's another 2 points from Grant.
To Mitchell. He goes up and finishes with a thunderous jam. To Berry. Down low to Stepania. Up the J. To Jackson. 2 points to Stepania. Berry takes it up strong. Berry finishes with a thunderous jam. To Jackson. Outstanding play. Payton. To Grant. He puts up the J. He drives to the basket. There's a whistle. Berry shooting one. No. Stepania for the jam. Favory with a jumper.
That must have looked like a good shot to him.
Three-pointer. Wide open. To Favory. To Jackson. 2 points. From way outside. He takes off. To Mitchell. To Jackson. Favory pops the J. To Mitchell with a long hoist. To Barry. Grant receives the entry pass.
He's just playing great. Look at the numbers he has put up tonight.
Hammonds back to Mitchell. Skip pass to Favory. He puts up the J. 2 points.
The T-Wolves are really shooting poorly. They need to just slow things down and work for better shots.
Grant. Favory. To Mitchell. Three-pointer.
Mitchell has missed too many shots. He couldn't throw a grape in the ocean.
And it's no good. Payton. Payton loses control.
Mitchell picks up the 2 points.
McCoy loses control. Long pass to Mitchell. Kisses it off the glass.
Mitchell collects another 2 points. He's doing some good work tonight.
It's stolen. To Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Payton. Mitchell knocks the ball loose. To Payton. To Davis. Intercepted. With a long-range shot. Serbiak stops in the lane. The Minnesota Timberwolves are making their shots. Looks like the defense is on vacation. It's knocked loose. 2 points. Payton. To McCoy. Serbiak knocks the ball loose. Favory pops the J.
The T-Wolves have missed too many from behind the arc.
He puts up the J. Great shot. He shot that one from the parking lot.
Mitchell makes the 3-point shot.
To Lewis. Into the lane. To Davis. With a jumper. To Favory. From way outside. To Davis. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Favory. Whirls it to Mitchell. With a long-range shot. To Mitchell. He puts up the J. Great pass up the floor. To Payton. To Payton. He sets, he fires. Outstanding play. Avery. To Mitchell. Pops the J. Williams. Sends it to Maxwell. To McCoy. McCoy loses control. Long pass. Brandon. Mitchell takes it to the hole. Mitchell slams it down. To Williams. To Maxwell. He goes inside for the dunk. It's denied. He takes the shot. Three-pointer. He made it. Brandon. Mitchell sends it to Seeley. 2 points. Wedge. To Patterson. Maxwell flashes through the lane. Slams it home. Patterson sends it back airmail. He lets it fly. To Maxwell. Grant loses control. Seeley for 2. That was a nice play. Whistle on the play. Grant picks up the foul. That's his second foul this evening. Seeley knocks the ball loose. Backcourt violation. Patterson finds the open man. Baker receives the entry pass. Baker unloads. Berry throws the alley-oop and finishes with a thunderous jam. Brandon passes the ball to Seeley. Passes to Garnett. With a jumper. Oh, he hit the shot.
Garnett makes the shot for another 2 points.
Berry pops the J. Peeler sends it. Brandon. Garnett goes in strong. Slam dunk. Payton loses control. Garnett goes up. It's denied. Good entry pass to Berry. He goes in. His father never flew like that.
Whoa, that kid is simply amazing.
Baker with the block from outside. Payton finds the open man. Skip pass to Stepania. Off glass, no good.
The Sonics have got an uphill battle now. I don't know if they can overcome this deficit.
And it's no good. Passes to Garnett. With a jumper. Super move.
When you have the shooter's touch, you get the shooter's bounce.
Payton finds the open man. He scores. To Peeler. At halftime, the score is the Minnesota Timberwolves 67, the Seattle Sonics 56. To Berry, to Stefania. To Berry, it's stolen.
They'll need to pick up their defense soon if they plan on getting back into this game.
Payton. Baker lobs it to Berry. From behind the arc. Brandon. He goes for three.
Brandon is not shooting well. He hasn't found his game.
For three. Payton. To Peeler. Sonic boom. Payton. Wow, that was at least a 7 on the Richter scale.
I think I'd give that a 10, Chick.
To Payton. To Berry. I'm starting to feel like I'm an air traffic controller up here.
That's one for the highlight reel.
To Berry. There's a whistle. Foul on Garrett. That's his first. Smith. To Brandon. Over to Peeler. To Garnett. To Payton. Out to Grant. To McCoy. Interception. Berry passes it out to Grant. Whistle on the play. Garrett picks up the foul. That's his second foul this evening. No good. McCoy loses control. Brandon to Peeler. Get that shot out of here, Shorty. Berry feeds it to Payton. To Patterson. Grant passes through traffic to Berry. McCoy with a monster jam. Brandon. To Payton. To Patterson. Garnett pounds it down. Payton. McCoy slams it with authority. Brandon for three.
He couldn't hit a parked car in a parking lot.
To Payton. McCoy loses control. There's a whistle. It's on Garnett. That's his third foul. No good. Jams it in. To Garnett. Wide open.
The T-Wolves are in front by 2.
To Patterson. Interception. Intercepted. To Grant. Throws it inside. To Patterson. Slams it with authority. To Peeler. Slam dunk.
Check it out. There's no stopping that kind of dunk.
Payton. Payton loses control to Garnett.
The T-Wolves now have a 4-point lead.
To McCoy. To Berry. Interception. For 3.
Brandon hasn't found his touch tonight. It looks like he's having trouble with his release.
Patterson passes through traffic to Berry and hammers it home. And he jams it back down again. Payton. To Payton. To Berry from behind the arc. To Smith. Brandon. To Peeler. It's knocked loose. To Payton. Payton loses control. To Peeler. He goes up. Ooh, he slams it home. Berry takes it up strong. Berry pushes it down. To Patterson. He drives to the basket. To Garnett. Charging. Payton. To Stepania. He puts up the J. To Garnett for 3. Nice outside shot.
Garnett picks up another 3 points.
Charging. Baker. Turnover to Garrett. He sets, he fires. Berry throws it ahead to Patterson. To Baker. To Berry. Stops in the lane. To Smith. To Garnett. Charging. Patterson lobs it to Payton. To Stepania. He puts up the J. With a long-range shot. To Stepania. It's stolen by Peeler. Brandon lays it up. It's stolen by Brandon. He sets, he fires. He fires. Out to Stepania. It's stolen by Garnett. To Peeler. To Brandon. He takes the shot.
Another three-pointer from Garnett.
Payton. To Barry. To Brandon. Backcourt violation. Payton.
It's time now to just milk the clock.
Peeler for the jam. Peeler pounds it down. Payton back to Barry. 2 points.
The T-Wolves should start thinking about working the clock down.
He lets it fly.
Man, that shot was so sweet, it gave me a toothache.
Patterson throws it inside to Barry. Interception. Peeler for 2. Barry passes the ball to Payton. To Baker. Sends it to Barry. Reaching in. Patterson kicks it out to Baker. It's knocked loose. To Peeler. At the end of the third quarter, the score is the Minnesota Timberwolves 1-0 to the Seattle Sonics 91. To Mitchell. To Payton. Whistle on the play. Serbiak picks up the foul. That's his first. To Mitchell.
Hammond gets another basket. Solid shooting.
Whoa, he lowers the boot.
The monster jam.
Whistle on the play. Mitchell shooting 2. Off glass, no good. To Baker. To Serbiak. To Davis. There's a whistle. Payton steps to the line. Hammond snaps off a chest pass to Avery. To Payton. To Baker. Grant with authority. Over to Serbiak. To Mitchell. To Baker. To McCoy. Whistle on the play. Davis goes to the charity stripe. Off glass, no good. Whistle on the play. It's on Hammond. That's his second foul this evening. No. He goes for three.
That guy is simply amazing.
To Baker. To Baker.
He definitely got the shooter's roll there.
And stops it. To Grant. To Davis.
Davis drains the shot. Good play.
To Mitchell. There's a whistle. Mitchell goes to the charity stripe. No. To Grant. Grant loses control, reaching in.
The T-Wolves are getting in serious foul trouble now.
Reaching in.
He needs to play smarter than that for the team.
Wide open. To Payton. To McCoy. Turnover. To Avery. To Seeley. He goes for three. To Jackson. Avery. With a long hoist.
The T-Wolves lead by 3 points.
Payton loses control. Interception. To Baker. Wide open. Brandon. To Payton. To McCoy. Wide open.
Davis gets another basket. Solid shooting.
Turnover to Payton. To Davis. It's stolen by Peeler. To Garnett. Garnett finishes with a thunderous jam.
I hope he has his VCR on at home.
It's knocked loose. Baker loses control. With a long hoist.
Payton is not shooting well. He hasn't found his game.
Brandon swings it outside to Peeler from behind the arc. To Barry. Sonic boom.
Barry is the kind of athlete that can work those kind of moves. He loves to dunk, and the crowd loves to see him dunk also.
To Peeler. Garrett passes it out to Peeler. Wide open. To Patterson. Earthquake.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Payton. It's knocked loose.
That's another 2 points from Brandon.
Backcourt violation. Brandon to Garnett. Wide open.
Is shooting well from downtown.
Patterson passes through traffic to Barry. He puts up the J. To Garnett. From behind the arc to Garrett. He puts up the J. He puts up the J. Payton. To Patterson. It's knocked loose. Brandon. Three-pointer. To Stepania. He takes off. That's goaltending. He puts up the J. To Barry. Barry with a monster jam. Garnett. To Garrett. Stops in the lane. This game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. The jello is jiggling. Barry passes it out to Patterson. Grant with the shot.
If you look up automatic in the dictionary, there's a picture of Grant.
No. It's knocked loose. Reaching in. Whistle on the play. Garnett goes to the charity stripe. To Patterson. Passes it out to Barry. It's denied. And he hits it.
Nice shot from Stepania.
Brandon sends it back to Garrett. Reaching in. Payton. Long pass to Barry. Barry with authority. Brandon. Reaching in. down court to Patterson. It's stolen by Garrett. Reaching in. No good. McCoy snapped off a chest pass to Williams. Interception. Interception. Barry lays it up for two, and it goes in.
The T-Wolves have given up the last 3 buckets. They need to tighten up.
To Smith. Backcourt violation. Baker finds the open man. Grant sends it to Baker. Interception. Reaching in. Williams to the open man. Baker finds the open man. He takes the shot. No good.
The Sonics have missed too many from behind the arc.
Passes to Smith. He shoots. No. To Garrett. Pops the J. To McCoy. Brandon knocks the ball loose. Reaching in.
That was not a smart foul. He bailed him out on that one.
No good. McCoy for two. Ooh, heartbreak shot. 2 points, fine look.
Baker picks up another 2 points.
Reaching in. Barry sends it to Patterson. 3 in the key. Garnett passes the ball to Brandon from way outside, and it's no good. At the end of regulation play, the score is the Minnesota Timberwolves 143, the Seattle Sonics 133.